Downstream. I'm through. Use me. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? No shot! Watch it, Connor! Good luck. Shot. High. Let's get a good shot. Ball up. Ball. High corner. I'm here. I'm back. I'm here. I'm heading left.
Let me know if you guys can hear me. That was a nice move right there from JJ. Eddie B with the three-pointer up, and it's good. 9-8. See, the Select is having a very competitive matchup right now, so that should show you what type of talent they got from top to bottom. Y'all couldn't hear me the whole time? So, like, this whole time y'all couldn't hear me? Or did I cut out? Y'all couldn't hear me this whole time, guys? Wow, that's crazy. The whole time y'all couldn't hear me? That is crazy, bro. It's your boy Kamish Moolah, man. Welcome back to the Simulation Basketball Association, man. Dynamite JJ Johnson is looking good right now in this scrimmage for the SBA Select. But this is the introduction for the SBA Select, man. You got Eddie Bowles at the 1. You got Dynamite JJ Johnson at the 2. But in this scrimmage, you know, they put the starting point guard on the second unit. And it's been making for some fun matchups, so I really don't mind it. But this SBA Select team looking all right. JJ Johnson been doing his thing. We know what we've seen out of Duke Spliff and Ash Erickson in the rec, but it's going to be interesting to see Duke Spliff play under the whistle. We know he's the street ball legend, but it's going to be fun to see how he adjusts to, you know, the organized game. So D'Angelo Fox with a nice move right there, trying to get by the defender. Defender playing some good defense right here, though. I got to get these names right. Nice block right there from number 0. Once I get these names right, we're going to be lit. But JJ in the building checking in. All the guys in the chat. Shout out to all my guys in the chat. I can't believe I was on mute that whole time, bro. I did a whole intro and everything. That's crazy. But this SBA Select team is looking good, though. They're looking decent, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's competitive. Eddie probably could get a sneaker win. Eddie might could sneak a win. Hashtag mute gang. Y'all crazy. I had no clue I was on mute. Oh, that's baby food, Duke. Yeah, I was about to say that got to be baby food right there. But this SBA Select team looking all right. It's a lot of overseas competition, though, bro. We seen some good teams yesterday, and we only went over, 3 teams yesterday? But that was fun. We only went over 3 teams yesterday, but those 3 teams was looking all right, man. Severio was really looking like a problem. I like what I saw from Martell Poole. I want to see how that translates into the real game, because I honestly didn't see any of that from him in, like, no test games or anything. So it was really surprising to see him go off like that in a scrimmage. So I want to definitely see if that's going to be something that can translate. Nice move right there from Duke. We know that's what he can do. Duke getting fired up, man. Milano, Canarias, and Monaco. If you haven't already, go check out those videos, man. Introduced those teams yesterday. But the competition is looking nice, man, in the SBA Overseas Series, man. Nice pass right there. Eddie B with the nice feed off the pick and roll action. That's Day right there, the center. Backup center here for the Select team. Number 0, Woods for 3 off the mark. Nice rebound right there from Davidson. Yeah, Milano was looking nice too. There was a couple teams looking nice, I ain't gonna lie, because I think Monaco is going to be all right too. Definitely think Monaco is going to be good. SBA action is back. Overseas tour is about to be underway, guys. And I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss this one. All the competition is going to be crazy, bro. Duke split for 3. And where is the aunties? Hashtag roll another one. Duke looking pretty comfortable. I ain't going to lie. He's looking pretty comfortable in this Select environment. You know, first little practice and team introduction right now. And Duke looking comfortable. You got D'Angelo Fox and you got Eddie B on the same team. That's a nice, you know, that's some good offense right there. That's a lot of athleticism, a lot of skill. Davidson lean and shot. Okay, can he hit that? No, off the mark. Madison with the rebound. Dynamite JJ. I like this kid. This kid been going right at Eddie. Duke with a midi. No good. Madison with the rebound. And this starting team is doing a thing right now against the bench. This starting team is not trying to really play around. Eddie trying to do all he can, but it's a lot of talent. Nice move, Eddie, right on key. Trying to take matters into his own hands. Nice move, breaking down JJ with a little spin. Duke to Ash. Let's see what Ash could do. Nice little move right there. And the Norway Nightmare, man. The Norway Nightmare got the call from the commish, myself, to come down to play in MSG for the SBA Select, man. And that's why right there. You see what that kid could do. D'Angelo Fox. It's another guy that I need y'all to be very in tune with. D'Angelo Fox, generic for the SBA Select. Watch that kid, man. Watch that kid. 20-year-old guard, man. One of the top prospects out of high school. Elected to, forego college and go straight into the pro scene. Played overseas for a couple years. Was, doing some good things. Of course, Jabari Carter and Floyd Bledsoe was running the show. But that kid, D'Angelo Fox, was showing me some things, so I had to call him up and get him here on this select team. I tried to get him in the rec a couple times. He ain't want to pull up JJ for 3, and that's what that kid JJ could do. But, yeah, D'Angelo Fox ain't want to pull up to the rec. He said he was cool on the rec, but, man, I had to respect it because the kid got game, man. That's one thing I knew he was going to come prepared, and he's looking good in this practice right now. Eddie B trying to do all he can, him and Fox, but this select team is tough, man. Madison, the big man, is a versatile big. Madison can shoot the ball as well. Don't leave him open on those pick and pops or he'll make you pay. So I think him and Ash will work off of each other very well. Good defensive effort right there by the second team. But I'm interested to see how Eddie B and D'Angelo Fox look together. Playing on the second unit against, most of the starters. So I'm happy I got to see this little matchup right here. I like that Davidson is a play initiated too at that little 3-4 spot. Kind of taking some wild shots, but I know as he get more comfortable, he's going to start knocking some of those down. Duke Spliff with the rock off the screen from Ash. Nice play from them two. Duke got to hit that. Just off the mark, though. Still a nice little 10-point cushion for the starters, though. But like I said, with D'Angelo Fox and Eddie Bowles on the same unit, with some of these talented guys for the SBA Select bench, you got to be careful. And, oof, that could have been a 3 right there. We go to 50 in these games, guys. If you haven't already hit that like button, you know how we rocking. Man, SBA action is on its way back. Trust me, yo. I hate this little transition, guys, when I got to make all these players and do the tendencies and test sliders. I hate this transition, man. It takes a little while, but when it's finally all done, man, is it lit, man? We can have the season back rolling, graphics, action every day, chat lit. That's what we ready for, man, but I'm liking what I'm seeing from the select team, man. Very competitive, only a 10-point game. Oh, God, Duke with a nice move there, but the defense recovered. Nice recovery. JJ pull up for 3 in Eddie's face. Almost got it to go, but just rimmed out. I'm liking the competition. I'm seeing even in this practice right here. Very competitive. Very, very competitive. Okay, that's baby food day. You got to finish that. Yeah, I'm about to say, you got to finish that. Back up big man Day with the bucket right there. That was a nice aggressive finish. That's what we going to need here in the SBA Select. Going to need, especially the backup big, to be able to take advantage of mismatches. Oh, nice little tough move from JJ, but Madison on the follow-up. And that's why I like Madison, man. He's an active big. I feel like Madison is a good all-around big. He could do a little bit of everything. He doesn't really excel at one thing. But you're going to see from number 43 in the white with the first team that he's a solid big, pretty balanced, And that's what I like from him. But it's a lot of dogs here on this select team, man. I was definitely going to call the guys to represent the SBA Select well, for this overseas tour. Still very interested to see the talent on all the other clubs, but here in the SBA Select, man, we gotta make sure we right. We gotta make sure we right. I had to call them guys. Them other clubs are still, based overseas, so I had to make sure, New York City right. The States was right, represented well. The bots are in the building, SBA. But we ain't new to this, we true to this. Can my mods get those bots out of here? Appreciate you guys. Davidson with it. We starting to see some fatigue set in. Off the screen, Eddie B, what you got? 3-pointer on the lean. No good. JJ. Let's see what you got, JJ. JJ and Eddie Fake been going at it. Let's see what JJ want to do on this drive. Gets it to Ash. Ash with a little spin. Doing a little too much right there. Good defense. D'Angelo Fox, nice move. Ooh, get that out of here. Roll another one. Duke Spliff with the block. And that's what you like from the vet, man. The vet just got those intangibles. He does everything, pretty solid. And, one thing about that street grit is that even if, the organized game is a little different for Duke Spliff, he's a competitor. So I know that Duke Spliff is going to, he's going to compete on the defensive end. He's going to make things tough. He's going to board. He's going to make the right play. He's going to pass guys open. He's still a veteran, played the game and been around the game for a long time, whether it was streets or on the hardwood. So I'm telling you, I'm definitely expecting big things from Duke Spliff, or not too much. Like, I'm not expecting him to go out there and average 30 or nothing. I'm definitely expecting him to be a good veteran presence in the locker room for these guys. And help just take these guys to the next level. I think that his legend prowess, whether it was on the street court or not, could definitely, help this team during this tour. He faced so many different types of opponents. He can help guys prepare, things of that nature. Duke Spliff right there, forcing up a bad shot. Davidson on the board, gets it to Eddie B. Eddie B now with it, gets it to D'Angelo. D'Angelo deep three, rims in and out. Madison. All together, man, I'm liking what I'm seeing from the select team. Select team definitely not looking bad. Definitely not looking bad. Very competitive. I feel like both sides is hooping. Want to see some more quality looks and maybe a little bit more aggressiveness from Eddie and D'Angelo Fox. Like, maybe better looks going to the basket. I've seen them be slightly aggressive shooting, trying to look for their jump shot, but I want to see them get more quality looks at the rim. That was a good attempt right there. And I know both teams is having some fatigue right now, going straight to 50. This is the beginning of the season. Guys got to get in shape too. Nice defense there from Day. Ash trying to take Day to the rim. But yeah, man, I see guys competing, man. I see a lot of guys competing. Ash, Basturk, Ash and Day, Duke Spliff and Davidson, Day and Madison, Bowles and JJ. Bowles with a nice look right there. And can't get it to go, but that was definitely a nice looking three-pointer right there from Eddie Bowles. If he would have got that one to go. No, that would have turned some heads in the practice facility. Eddie B looking to push it. No, nothing doing. Nice little hesitation in the lane. Nice little left-handed finger roll. But this SBA select team is looking good, man. If this is a sign of what we're going to see from them during the, overseas tour, then I think they're in good shape, man. I think they're in good shape. Nice little pick and roll action from Duke Spliff and Ash Erickson. The street ball legend to the Norway Nightmare. And that's what's dangerous, man. Even if Eddie Bowles is off the ball, you got a guy like Duke Spliff that can still get guys open, man. That can still pass guys open. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from Day. The backup center showing some versatility scoring-wise. Took advantage of the little guys in the post. And then he's showing like a little swiftness on his feet with a nice little post work. Nice deep three from JJ. And that's what he does, man. That kid is dynamite for a reason. His range is out the gym, and he could just pull up in a hurry and knock it down. That kid dynamite, man. Cannot sleep on him. Eddie Bowles looked like he waiting for a screen. Off the screen, gets a three, trying to answer Dynamite back, but he's off the mark. I don't think that's a game that Eddie wants to play with Dynamite. Eddie might want to take it back to what he was doing, yesterday on a blacktop, going to the rim. But I don't know if he's going to outshoot Dynamite. Ash with it. Thought Ash was going to try the three. Forces his way in a lane, and a nice move right there from the Norway Nightmare. The Norway Nightmare took some time to go to Norway and develop his game after, losing some scholarship offers or not really receiving any big offers, from any D1 programs. But I think that time in Norway, man, them couple of years in Norway was spent, very well because the kid's game looked a lot more polished. He's a lot stronger. Definitely matured, grew into his body. And the guy, Ash Erickson, is definitely looking good. Right on key. Ash Erickson, the Norway Nightmare with an alley-oop slam. And you gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Day with the shot. I'm about to say, if they can hit that, this big man is going to be very dangerous off the bench. I see DJ Evans in the chat. He says he doesn't like that name for other reasons. I forgot that was actually DJ Evans' nickname, but Dynamite. Again, right on key, showing you why he earned that nickname here in the SBA. I see the hashtag selects coming in. Might as well keep it going. Let me get a hashtag select in the chat. This is a nice scrimmage right here, man. The starters is holding it down, though. They are not letting Eddie B and D'Angelo Fox do anything. Good defense there from the uncle, Duke Spliff. Eddie has nowhere to go. Duke Spliff really locking in. Davidson, wild shot, no good. Woods now bringing it up for the starters. Duke pulls it back. Sit to JJ. Madison. Uh-oh, that's too easy for Ash. That's baby food, but Ash tanks on the finish. Good defense right there from D'Angelo Fox. D'Angelo Fox to Eddie B. Eddie B to Basturk. Basturk is one of the few international guys that I have my eye on and definitely had to go and get. I went and got D'Angelo Fox, the Norway Nightmare from up top as well. From overseas as well, but I'm talking about an actual European-born player. Had to go and get Basturk. That kid has a jump shot. You guys will see that later on. That kid could definitely shoot it. Dynamite JJ Johnson with the nice feed into Duke. And now that's looking like point game here for the starters. 20-point lead for the starters, man. Eddie B thought it was going to be sweet. Eddie B thought he was going to come in here and lead the second unit to a victory, but as you can see, this SBA Select starters team is not playing. Dynamite Jason Johnson came out to play. Ash Erickson, the Norway Nightmare, was not playing. And Duke Spliff just doing everything his team needed. Ash with a nice turnaround shot for the game. And that's how this scrimmage is going to end. Okay, the Norway Nightmare calling game with the nice turnaround fade. Whoa. Okay, let's look at these stats. Ash, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 8 for 12 from the field. The Norway Nightmare, Ash Erickson, had himself a great practice scrimmage today. Shout out to my guy, Ash Erickson. Been working on that game in Norway. Really, came into his own. And I loved what I saw tonight in this very first select practice, man. Ash did his thing. Jason Dynamite Johnson, 6 for 10, 3 for 6 from the 3-point line. And I loved what I saw from this kid as well. This is why we put the young Philippine guard on the team, the young Philippine sharpshooter. This kid is dynamite for sure, man. This kid can go out and get a bucket. Then you got the street ball legend Duke Spliff, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 of 10 shooting, 1 for 3 from the 3 line. Didn't need to shoot the 3 though, too much. Took him when he had him, made 1. But still shot super efficient. And check out the assist numbers. He was the point guard for the first unit when Eddie B was out. And that's what's going to make this select team so dangerous. The fact that Duke Spliff can come in and be that point guard and, facilitate for the team even when Eddie B is out of the game or even when Eddie B in the game. You could put Eddie, let Eddie spot up, let Duke just be a threat. It's not going to be a lot of forwards, that I even see that can stick with him. And then if you think about a small ball lineup where you throw Duke at the 4, Ash at the 5, things could get very dangerous, man. Things could get very, very dangerous. So Madison with 8 points, 10 rebounds. Like I said, very balanced night. He's efficient. You know, he knows when to pick his shots. He's just a very good, heady big man. So I had to, lock in Madison. And then Woods. Know that you're going to see a lot out of Sheldon Woods. I'm going to tell you, this veteran Sheldon Woods is good. Do not sleep on this guy. He is good. Remember I said that. He does it all. Keep an eye on Sheldon Woods. Eddie Bowles tried to do all he could, man, for the scout team. 5 for 15, 1 for 6 from the field. Just couldn't get it done against the starters, man. The starters didn't come to play. They was not coming to play with Eddie B, man. Eddie B was trying, though. He was definitely trying to hoop, but just not enough. Just couldn't get it done. Definitely a good run, though. How y'all feeling this SBA Select team? How y'all feeling it? Let me know. Ash, I'm going to let you watch your highlights because you definitely killed it this game. But how y'all feeling the SBA Select, man? And let me get a hashtag our league. Shout out to my guy, Kennard Roden, in the building. JJ said he feeling nice. He's liking what he saw. JJ is definitely looking like the sharpshooter for the SBA Select. He's looking like that's who they're going to be going to when they need these 3-point opportunities. Then you got Duke Spliff, man, just really looking. You could just see the experience in Duke's game, man. He takes the right shots. He doesn't force things, doesn't force the tempo. Nice post game, plays defense, solid help defense there. Strong guy. So you know he can get in the lane. Nice turnaround there. Duke Spliff just really all around, man. The pick and roll really was killing it. Diamond guys left and right. Well, all in all, man, it was a good practice, good team introduction. 28 points for the second unit, 50 points for the starters, 61% from the field for the starters, 32% from the second unit, 25% from the three-point line from the second unit, and 40% from the three-point line from the starting guys, man. So definitely gotta like what you see from, SBA Select. Was a good practice. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It's your boy Kamish Moolah, and I am out. Stay tuned, man. We're gonna be releasing some more introductions. We might just jump straight into the season. I was gonna give you guys some scrimmages, but I don't know, man. Might just have to jump straight into the season. Don't want to hold off any longer. But appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. This is the Simulation Basketball Association. It's your boy Kamish Moolah.